I was listening to your take on the White House UFC card being the end of MAGA.
Yeah.
And that the moment when that guy said Michelle Obama's a man.
Yeah. Well, it's just the greatest thing for if you're a deep, hardcore, and I don't even mean the America First principles. I just mean like you're along for the ride. You're here for the part. There's a lot of MAGA people that I'm friends with that are deep. They're not political. They're along for the part. They like the party.
Right.
They want fun. They're in Florida. It's 4 p.m.
Yeah.
They're drunk. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they're in for the fun. And
That's
it's
a part
fun.
of it.
They have like boat shows and regattas where like a bunch of boats will go out with Trump flags. When they're watching that UFC event in their house in St. Augustine or Tampa or fucking West Palm, whatever it is, and that guy stands up because Michelle Obama is a man, it's the culmination of things that they're not going to beat that. It's hard to beat that. There were houses that cheered when that happened.
100%.
It was 100%.
How many do you think? Over the whole country?
It was audible in Florida. Florida, I know for sure it was audible. For sure, people cheered. And it was like, listen.
Like outside bars?
Yeah. And it was a party. The fights were good.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, to me, it's like there's this, every cultural thing has a moment where it just explodes. And it's over after that. You know, it's like Hunter Thompson has that famous quote about it where he was part of this thing. And then it just, you know, we saw it happen with like celebrity culture. A lot of it, like that Imagine video during COVID was kind of the end of that. Like people are like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like it was like they did that video and they didn't know it at the time, but people really started to turn on them. They're like, just shut up.
And there was the other one, the BLM one.
Totally. All of them.
Same kind of thing.
Sorry to be white or whatever it was.
Same shit.
Same kind of thing. People just said, okay, enough of this. And I do think that every movement just gets to a point where you've done all you can do. You've done all you can do. And when you are standing in the octagon of a UFC fight on the White House lawn and you're asked if you have anything to say and you scream, Michelle Obama's a man, that is the clock has struck midnight. That's that. I mean, I don't know what else you could do.
That guy, Josh Hokett, you know, that's like he's got a shtick. Like he's got a character that he does.
Fun.
The Incredible Hulk. And so he's basically like a pro wrestling bad guy who also is a really good fighter.
Right.
So there's a real problem there.
What
this
should
guy
have
keeps
happened?
winning.
Yeah, and he says crazy stuff.
Well, they probably, in retrospect, if they wanted to avoid this, probably shouldn't have had him fight on the White House lawn.
Sure.
Because if he said that at the T-Mobile Arena or in Madison Square Garden,
totally
outrageous.
Sure.
But not that big a deal.
But it's But here's what should have happened afterwards. Michelle Obama should have made an Undertaker-like entrance. Let's go in.
All of a sudden, the lights go
the
out.
The lights dim.
And then the light goes on the balcony.
If Michelle Obama...
And she comes on a cord. She flies over.
If Michelle Obama had made an Undertaker-like entrance and got in the stage and then body slammed, like, can you imagine... Unbelievable.
That would have been amazing.
The country just exists for ratings now anyway. It's all it exists for. It's just that's all we're doing anymore. That would have been unbelievable. Here it is.
This isn't The Undertaker, but this is what you guys are, I think, were supposed to sustain.
Yes.
She's in the ceiling the entire time.
Michelle Obama comes down. Right. You see Trump starts doing his dance. He's doing his Trump dance. Michelle Obama comes down. She's got a cape.
Bro, it would be the end.
It would have been unfucking believable, and she would have been president next. She would have been president next with no election. No election. Vance is going to stand up to that. She should have descended from the rafters in a cape, fought that guy, you know, choreographed.
Yeah,
little
just
fake.
body slam him.
It's fun, fake. And then she does an uppercut, and then he's on a cord, and he sails out. Unbelievable. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Because why not? Why not have some fun?
Yeah, why not?
Why not have a little fun?
WrestleMania there, they said, or some wrestling event there. They could still pull it off.
They could do it. And if she's smart, she hears this, and she's on her phone with her people. Don't sue him. They were going to sue him. They thought about suing him. It's like, what? Stop with the suing all the time in this country.
Yeah.
Do something fun.
I agree.
Too much suing.
Well, there is this moment where the UFC thing was going on, where like the planes flew overhead, where it just like I'm like, is this even real?
It was wild. It's such an amazing spectacle. It's hard to top.
It was pretty amazing.
That's what I mean.
Like, as a piece of entertainment,
of course.
It was also the only UFC card in the history of the sport where every fight was a knockout.
Yeah, this is senior prom. Everyone's got to go to college next year, and wherever they go, this is it. This is the party.
Like Jack and
There's
Diane.
a moment after senior prom or, some party that you have senior, the summer of senior, and you're looking around at all your friends, you're all high and drunk, and you're looking around and if you're smart, and most people, a lot of them have this thought, they go, this is never going to be like this again.
Right.
This will never be like this again. We'll never be able to get together on the White House lawn and do motocross and watch UFC and call Michelle Obama a man. It started when he walked down the escalator. We went through a lot of things. The guy almost got shot. Who knows who did it? No one knows. No one seems to care. Whatever. Fine. Moving on. But he's gone through many iterations. He's been out. He's been in. It's the most interesting story, really, in recent human history. And this is the party to throw. And it's wild because we're not going to win the Iran war. We're not going to win the Iran war. It seems very clear that it's very difficult to imagine a scenario where we come out with like a decisive victory. So instead of that, we did this.